Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Beloved, we are going to be diving deep into this reading to see the messages that the divine wants you to receive. As usual, I've started to remind you that it is important to have the discipline to watch the readings all the way to the end. Even if the reading might not be going in the direction that you want it to, the fact that you're here, there is information that is meant for you. So please do listen, pay attention, and see why you clicked on this reading. We have our theme on the table. First of all, we want to look at what the divine wants you to know at this moment in time. So we're going to be looking at the bottom of the deck to what you need to know at this present moment in time. There might be a beeping noise. It is just happening here and there. If there is, there's a fault with our solar system at the moment. So please do ignore that noise because we're trying to rectify it, but things take time. But the show must go on because I'm not going to keep on waiting and not doing the recordings that we need to do. So what we need to know, Three of Cups. The divine is saying that what you need to see, what you need to understand is that you need to take a moment to celebrate how far you've come. For some of you, you have overcome depression, or you might still be going through that depression, but you're still showing up for your children, you're still showing up for your family, you're still showing up for you, you're still going to work. The divine is saying, see, celebrate yourself for the efforts that you're putting in, for showing up. For some of you, the divine is saying that you are currently winning, things are happening in your life, life is going in a good direction, but you never take the time to celebrate, to give yourself that pat on the back, to congratulate yourself. It is really, really important to take this time because on a subconscious level, it shifts something within you. So raise a glass, toast yourself. If you want, go out to some friends, family, whatever it is, and celebrate the moment. It is really, really, really absolutely important. The divine wants you to know this. The energies of the Three of Cups is very much where the divine is saying to you that the celebrations, that acknowledgement that you're giving in the spirit world is really appreciated. And guess what happens? It activates for more blessings to come towards you. The divine is saying that for some of you, this energy of celebration is connected to what you are currently going through. There is going to be a conclusion to a situation that has caused you a lot of pain, depression, that has been heavy and weighing heavy on your heart. And suddenly there's an exit, there's a movement that is here that leads to a new beginning where now you're able to celebrate. So if you're currently going through the dark hour of the soul, or if you've been going through that darkness, the divine is saying that there is light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to be diving even deeper into these messages. But first of all, we're going to be getting some oracle cards. As we get our oracle cards, I want to remind you that we have our tarot readings that are currently available on the website. So for those of you who want your own personal readings done, go to my website and reserve your space. There's two options where you can have a reading like now. We can talk person to person, or there's also pre-recorded readings, whatever works for you. But I want you to know that these readings, these slots are limited because I am booked up and I'm really trying to work hard to make sure that there's more availability for people, especially as we're shifting to the new year. But don't wait until the last moment because there might not be availability for months and months and months. Okay, so let's have a look to see what our oracle cards have to say, what is coming up for you. Let's get one more card and then we can see what these messages are. I want to say to you as well, we have our 30-day magic ceremony that is going to be happening. It's rather a course, rather more than a ceremony, where I'm going to be teaching you how to do cord cutting ceremonies, cleansing ceremonies, banishing ceremonies. There is going to be a lot, all the ceremonies that I've been doing over the last couple of years. I know that people want to get empowered, people want to learn. So if you want to get empowered and learn how to do this yourself, this is going to be the course for you. And I'm going to be sharing 30 different spells and rituals that you can do for yourself. Okay, and that course again can be found on my website, which is linked in the description box below. So now we have a picture that is here. Remember what we spoke about when we're speaking of the energies of the Three of Cups, and what we spoke about connected to the energies that are opening up this reading, leading to the energies of the Three of Cups. the divine is saying that it is really important for you to understand that currently you are working with divine timing. Okay, so first things first, let's get the moon card and let's get the death card, and then we can really dive deeper into these energies that are here. The moon card at its lowest polarity is about fear. It's about illusions. So the divine is saying that there just could be something that is triggering that fear and that illusion, and this allows you to stay stuck in a situation, or you don't feel like you can make the moves that you should be making. The divine is saying that it is really important, because as we're speaking about illusions, it's connected to our oracle card, where it's telling you that right now you are not seeing the whole picture. So let's put this into context. Maybe for some of you, you're wanting to start making money through your own talents, your own skills. I'm going to pop this card to one side so we can bring this card first of all. And there just could be a fear of, will people like the way I deliver my messages? Am I going to have enough clients? Am I going to have enough money to support myself? Because we live in a world where we have to make money to support ourselves. So there just could be a friction within you about whether you should go for it. Maybe you are wanting to write poetry, you want to write a book, you want to write music, you're just wanting to share your talents. But there is something that is stepping in the way. The fear, the illusion that is there is keeping you stuck in a job that maybe you might not be feeling fulfilled. It doesn't do nothing for your soul. So the divine is saying that your soul is calling out to you to start sharing your spiritual gifts, to start sharing the gifts that the divine gave you to share with other people on this earthly plane. So if you're worried about, people not liking your message, about whether you're going to make enough money, about whether people are going to judge you, the divine is saying that, listen, there is something that is waiting for you on the other side that is going to be mind-blowing, connected to your wealth, connected to your resources, connected to how you show up in the world. There is an acceptance, there is wealth, there is just like this beautiful energy that I can see waiting for you to arrive. So the divine is saying, you don't know what is waiting for you on the other side, but this message is to empower you to start taking steps towards what feels right to you. The divine cannot force you into anything, because the steps that you make are connected to the faith that you have. If you don't have that complete resolution about the journey that you're going towards, then when a challenge happens, you just go right back. So the divine is saying to you, for some of you, the reason why you're being told to share your spiritual gifts is connected to this death card that is here. Okay, so again, we're going to bring these cards together. So the divine is saying that literally for some of you, there could be an ending to how you are making your money. I want you to observe the death card. The death card, you've got our person here, they're clutching to their money and their life is ended. So maybe your company, without you knowing, could be just saying, hey, in the new year, we're going to be closing our doors. And you haven't made any preparations. You haven't been thinking anything connected to your future. The divine is saying, whatever ending that is coming in connected to how you make your money, please start considering that this is actually divinely led, because you have been selling yourself short. You have been staying in places where you're not shining as bright as you should. And there is that dawn of a new chapter, of an era. There is that golden gate that is waiting for you to get up and to see that there is a better future that is waiting for you on the other side. So the ending that is here is leading to new beginnings, and these new beginnings are going to be connected to your gifts and your talents. So the divine is saying, as you get up and as you accept the ending that is here, for some of you this could be a relationship, for some of you this ending is playing out in a different way, but when an ending happens, something new comes in. And so the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to understand that you're not seeing the whole complete picture right now, but rather use your intuition, use your third eye that we spoke about, follow your inner compass, and this is going to be leading you to this new beginning that is waiting for you on the other side, that you have been praying for a really, really long time. So I want to say to you that the divine truly wants you to consider this message on a deeper level. Why? Because not only did you receive the death card, there is an energy of the 8 of Cups connected to our working with divine timing. Why? You have the moon that is here, synchronicity with the moon that is there. So the divine is saying that you have been saying your wishes, you have been saying your prayers, you have been communicating to the divine. And the divine is saying to you that everything that you have been praying for is already waiting for you on the other side, waiting for you to be brave enough to make that journey, to leave situations, people that don't deserve you anymore. These situations have expired. Why are you still here? Don't let fear manipulate you into staying in this death of a situation when there is something better that is waiting for you on the other side. The darkness that you've been feeling, the fear that you've been feeling, it is coming to an end. Remember, we spoke about the moon energy that is here and the moon energy that is there. So the divine is saying that the phase that you're currently going through, it is coming to an end. But you need to understand that you must be brave enough to go on a journey. And it doesn't matter the challenges that seem to be really big ahead of you. These are going to be nothing in comparison to the blessings that are waiting for you on the other side. I'm going to repeat. The blessings that are waiting for you on the other side are huge. So don't let the fear, don't let the illusion keep you stuck. Keep going, make a wish, let the divine know exactly what you want. And you need to be brave and be proactive to take the steps towards what it is that you're praying for. So the divine is saying to you, it is time for you to take a chance on yourself. It is time for you to take a chance connected to your spiritual gifts, connected to your talents, connected to the thing that you feel like you really, really want to do. But because of fear, because of self-doubt, imposter syndrome, self-sabotaging behaviors, you are not taking these steps that are here. The divine is saying to you, the time is now, because you are working with divine timing. Roll the dice, take a chance on yourself, and go on that journey of self-discovery, because there is your golden pot. There is something that is waiting for you to arrive. So the divine is asking you, when will you roll that dice? This time next year, will you still be in the same situation? Will you still be praying about the same things when the divine has already told you that what you're praying for is already dead? This cannot be revived when there is something better that is waiting for you over here. The vision that I'm seeing right now is connected to a child with a dummy. Okay, you know that this child is now too old for this dummy. But when you try to take that dummy away from the child throws all kinds of tantrums. The child is not having it. But you as a parent or you as an adult knows that this child cannot keep on having this pacifier, because this pacifier, all it does is just pacify the child. It's not allowing the child to grow. So the divine is saying that for some of you, you are praying and you're praying, please divine, give me that pacifier back, that job that I really, really hated and was resenting to going to every morning. Now that they're telling me that it's coming to an end, please, 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 let this job take me back. Let this job keep me. Let me stay in this situation. And the divine is saying that why? Why are you afraid of standing up and going in a new direction? Why are you afraid of using your talents, your gifts, and everything that I've given you so that you can create your own abundance? You want to go and travel the world? You can go and do that. You can work on your own time schedule and you can work from anywhere in the world. Why are you begging for a situation that is dead when there's something amazing that is waiting for you, when there is something amazing that is going to be seeing you celebrating very soon? So I feel that for most of you, as you're starting to take chances and thinking maybe about your New Year resolutions and thinking about the future, as you are actually starting to roll that dice and take a chance on yourself, you are going to be seeing that there is a reason to celebrate. There's a conclusion. There is something that is going to be coming out right around autumn time. You could be seeing that right around there, you are harvesting all the work that you put in. You're harvesting so much more than you anticipated, and you are celebrating with friends and family for a job well done. So even though it's going to take a little bit of time, because it is a journey, it is a journey that requires you to be proactive. the journey is worth it, because there is going to be reasons for you to celebrate. So beloved, this is the message that the divine wanted you to receive at this present moment in time. If you found value in this reading, please do give this video a thumbs up and show me that you watched up to this point, because remember, we spoke about discipline. I want you to comment in the comment section below that emoji of the dice, because it shows me, and you can see other people who have the same discipline as you in the comment section below. So I'm going to see you in my next reading, okay? And personal readings, like I said, are available on my website. Go on my website. There's other rituals. There's cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, cleansing ceremonies. There's a lot that is there. So I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.